What's going on, guys? Triple H here again, bringing you MLG Mondays number 2. I'm here today to talk to you all about solo play versus team play and how they differ and what I gotta say about them. So I'll start with solo play. Solo play and team play are a lot different. Solo play, in a sense, like you can go into something and you can go into AIDS, you can go into like league play, whatever. And in a sense, I feel as if when I watch most people play solo play, they're mostly playing for themselves. They're mostly just going for like their stats. Normally in league play, like half the people don't even talk to you. People will back out of games, and like in a sense, it's almost kind of irrelevant. What I emphasize on team is the chemistry. Chemistry for teamwork is more important than any other thing. The chemistry of a team is almost more important than individual player skill. People can have individual player skill, yeah, and like you can go into a game and you can drop 50, 60 kills on a hard point. Like, awesome, that's great. Great job. I'm proud of you. Pat on the back. But when it really comes down to it, it's all about the teamwork and how you all play together as one. You have to be one driving force as a team and adapt and learn how to adapt together and the chemistry to adapt together towards the other team's players. It's the adapting to what the other team throws at you is what makes you into a team. It's evolving as a player to be able to achieve the ability to adapt to the other team. That was some environmental science terminology. That's what I've been studying for the past couple days. Sorry, I had to toss that in there. And like team play, it really is all about chemistry. I want to emphasize the one driving force, the one force that's like, we're going to do this together. Like, you have to push them together, because if you're going to go, like, per se hard point, if you're going to go push at a hard point, like, one by one, you're going to get picked off like ducks. If the other team has any form of skill, they're going to sit there and they're just going to pick you off as you run by one by one by one by one by one. The way that you're going to need to break that is you're going to need to push them together as one force to flood them out of there, or wherever you might want to go. If you're going to go towards the anchor, you can flood that, or you can flood towards the hill. Whatever may be the situation, it's all situation depending on how many people are in the hill, how many people are out of the hill, but like, it is what it is. But it's that one driving force and that one chemistry and the communication that all needs to intertwine together into one force. It's like this. This isn't a team, that's a team. Right? Got a little mental picture in your head? It's like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with no jelly. Nah, that doesn't really make sense. Like the Oreo with no filling. Whatever. Alright, well, whatever. Anyway. But like, people will come up and be like, oh dude, let me try out for this, and like mainly a while ago, like in other games, like for like random GB teams per se, like some kid will be up and be like, I dropped 40 kills in this, 50 kills in this, and I'm sitting here like, okay, me and these 3 guys have been playing together forever and we work great together. I don't really want to change them for that. But there could also be a situation in which you do need to choose individual player skill in which to benefit your team and to benefit the role that they're playing. Like, each individual player as a team needs to have the individual skill to stand up for their role and play their role as a team. And if each individual player doesn't have the individual player skill to play their in particular role, then the team won't be that one driving force, and it won't be the one like the stuff that makes you just want to scream, let's go. But like, anyway, back to solo play. Solo play, like, you can do whatever you want to do in solo play. Like, you can go and you can play by yourself, like, and you're not really playing a role. Like, you can say you're playing a role, but like, you could be switching between AR, sub, all this type of stuff, doing all this, doing all that. But realistically, in solo play, all you're really trying to do is figure out a way to win. And you're doing your own personal thing, not as a team, whereas you could be dropping 40, but your teammate could be dropping 10. And I mean, that's also on them, not completely on you, but it's the emphasis on the chemistry and the teamwork that actually genuinely makes you achieve as a team. For example, packs. Like, we'll use United as an example. On the maps that we did win, no one was ever dropping above 33, 34 kills. Everyone was always right around like 28 to 32. Everyone was doing like the exact same stats, the exact same stuff, but every individual player was playing their own role in which was needed to win, and that is what needed to happen for us to achieve. And that's what was done, and that's what I emphasize. And I don't know. It's all about the teamwork, guys, and it's the main thing about this video is chemistry. It's not about changing out your players for individual player skill. It's about the knowledge of the game and the playing and the chemistry that you have between one another and the ability to adapt to the other team to further succeed your team, to beat the other team, be able to combat whatever they throw back at you with whatever you've got. You got to be able to do you got to be able to do this, you got to be able to do that, you got to be able to do it all. And like that's what's great about certain teams is that every individual player can play every single role. And that's my MLG Monday for today. Work on y'all's chemistry, work on y'all's teamwork, get together, and it's all about the communication. Work on your communication, work on how you're going to do that and how you're going to progress as a team, as the one driving force that is going to help you succeed. No individual player skill is ever going to handle the team. No one here is Greg Jennings. You're not going to put the team on your back. I mean, yeah, you could, but like, then your back's going to hurt. Like, you don't want to have lower back pains. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. Like, come on now. All right, YouTube. Well, that was my MLG Mondays rant for the day. I'm out. I hope you enjoyed it. Toss a like on the video if you liked it. And make sure you check out the one from last week. And stay tuned for my 24-hour stream this coming Friday to fight children's cancer. It comes on at midnight, goes until Saturday midnight for my 7-year-old cousin who passed away last year. And yeah, YouTube, I'm out. Stay classy.